Hello, welcome today for the session on Sinister Realities, page one. The most basics of Unreal Engine, because we have like a couple of people who are starting completely new. So I'll be taking this session today, and I'll be focusing on a little bit more fundamentals on how the engine works, so that people can developers all can like understand and for moving on to creating some of the most difficult, one of the most crazy games that we'll be designing with this 4 or 5 part series that I have planned for you guys. So, um, one of the just to install Unreal Engine, I hope you guys have all done this before. To go to your Epic Games account, installing the games launcher. This will be a tab for Unreal Engine, and then you can just install it directly over here. And I'm working with 5.2 today, but you guys can work with 5.3. Yeah. So just select launch, and that's all. After you install it, and while we're waiting for the engine to launch, we shall be looking uh, into some of the couple stuff that is offered the marketplace. So inside Epic Games, you have a couple of amazing stuff. You have some items that are like available. Like as you see, there are like some fire. You get like stylish, some Elder Caves, and a Gladiator Arena, NPC optimization component stuff. It's all available over here. If you're looking for something like very specific, you can search for it. You may have to pay for like a little bit of money if you like get something. But yeah, you get a couple of awesome assets over here. In fact, let me just have these two card if again like just the magnetic time. So now as you see now our editor is opening up. So uh, let's wait for a second while it opens up. If you have any doubts, I'll be constantly checking chat. So just let me know if you have anything that you want to ask. I'll occasionally just glance at the chat and uh, solve those doubts for you guys. Yeah, my laptop might be a bit slow, so maybe taking a little bit more longer. But if you guys have your engines opened up, that's awesome. Yeah, wait till it. Just give me a little bit more time. Actually, so while this loads up, Okay, let's show you some stuff uh, to you guys. I'll be showing you some websites which are like very popular in our game developers field. So they're like any models that you want to use, but or you want to take inspiration from, then you can check out Sketchfab. So Sketchfab is an excellent place for 3D models, which you can use inside your level and stuff like that. So you can like search for whatever particular model it's supposed to want. It's a sword, kind of like use the sword in your game. There are like a couple of artists who upload like their sword models which you can use in your uh, the game ideas. They'll give you the license and everything for you to use as well. If they want to, otherwise you can purchase the license. Some of them, some models are not free; they're paid. So you can like purchase them, like these models, for example. You go for like such things like say suppose you're looking for some kind of a dragon or some stuff and see for stuff which are like downloadable, then you can use yeah so we have the um projects open up, so you can choose go to games because we're going to open up the brand new project now. So use Brooklyn's only for now. Need to starter content on over here. These are like settings. I'll explain what starter content is, and then we'll be creating our own movement today, like our own third person character from scratch. So we'll not be using any of these settings. Yeah, let's name this. It's gonna make Sinister realities. Keep it a blank project. We can add any of these templates later on, but I'll be trying to teach you how to make like your own template from scratch today. Okay, so yeah, so what I was saying is, this site you can get like models that you want to use for your games. And if you want like specific game art references, want game art references, or if you want to create your own portfolio in art for those who do not know about ArtStation, this is a wonderful place. All of the top game studios upload their games artwork and also their character design and concept designs and everything here as well. So you can just go up over here and search, like if you see over here. Concept artist who works at CD Projekt Red, and this is like some of his what if the concept of the team was working. Yeah, you can just go crazy, go ham, just for ideas and stuff like that. Yep. So uh, basically it. Then if anybody wants for animations, this is one of the best rates. You can kind of like yeah, you can kind of like choose a character from one of these characters over here. So I've chosen this X mount of the use any animation that you suppose. Let's say you want the hip hop dance and thing, like you have a character that you particularly want, choose an animation, it directly like that, but I need to sign it. Yeah, so in case you don't find animations from over here, there's another place where you can like get a lot of good animations from. The only poor thing is the site is like a bit subscription based, but it is worth it. It's worth it because I mean it's like $2, $4. It's even like $1 sometimes you see it. It's like sales also run this website, so you can get good animations from it. Yeah, as you can see, it's like some classic common animations that you see. And yeah, so now while the game's almost loaded up, I'll be showing you. So any asset that you buy inside your marketplace, it will automatically always be added into your vault. So your vault is a list of all your items that are like basically all items that are available inside your game, like inside the game, all of the items are available here. So like if you can scroll down, you can see like all of your assets. These are some of my assets. You can see over here. See, there's like an underwater world assets and stuff which you can use inside your game. And you can even experiment with some plugins and stuff. It's like what I just saw one Unreal JS plugin. So if you guys are like interested in trying something new out in Unreal Engine, then I say go ham. Because Unreal Engine at this point can like literally create any kind of software. It's a very versatile engine. So there's even a streaming platform software which you can use to create a completely 3D world for your live streams. So, and then you can customize your own avatar inside the game, and then you can like live stream. It'll like map your face animations and stuff to the avatar, and you can like kind of like also, it's completely really awesome. Just try it out once. But yeah, those kind of stuff were created on Unreal Engine 5.2 or 5.3, and it's pretty crazy in my opinion. So yeah, and yeah, when you first load up your game, let's go through some of the basics first. So when you first load up your game, this is like your Unreal Editor screen. So this what you see over here is your 3D viewport. It's exactly like how many of the softwares will be. Uh, you have some stuff like this is your ribbon. In your ribbon, you will have these actors. So these are like some of the basic actors that you can place inside your entire game. So you have like an actor, character, point lighting system. It's pretty broken in Unreal Engine. That is, you know what? We'll get back to the lighting system a bit later. But yeah, as you can see, some of the basic stuff like you can just like drag out and can like add a cube to your level. Right. As simple as that. And then you can like move on towards your you know quickly modeling your making a block out with cubes shapes inside your Unreal Engine. Next one is about blueprint classes. So you can like create empty blueprint class, or you could like select whatever your selection is. You can just like select that, and you can convert that to be an empty class. Or you can like open a particular blueprint class if you wish to, or you can just like manually search for it in the content bar and open it. And then there's something called level, which I'll be coming to very soon. Then the last step is about cinematics. Basically, it's another software called sequencer. So when you like add a level sequence, it'll open up a bunch of new settings where you can like set up cameras and shots inside the 3D world and make characters animate so that like it's basically like creating mechanics and creating cinematics and animations. You can even animate a character in single level sequences. So these are like some of the couple of the uh, basic settings inside legend. So now let's just save the new map for now. Oh wait. Mm, yeah. Okay, so before I save a map, I'll make a new folder and I'll call this maps. So one of your most important things inside Underline is to know how to store content properly. So if you need to be like very organized and very systematic, otherwise it'll get very confusing for you to navigate through items inside the game. So I suggest like actually taking a good any of your we usually like around naming conventions and stuff. So choose a proper method for you and then start storing and like organizing stuff inside your editor uh, for like better purposes and stuff. So let's just call this a demo for now. And yeah, so your next part inside the engine is an outliner. So outliner details all of the items available inside this particular level. So let's suppose if I just go over here, let's say we sphere into the as you can see, a sphere just automatically gets added over here inside your outline. So suppose now you're like looking at something. You're like completely like looking at something else inside the entire game and now you have like something tells you that you need to like or like you need to just like normally just need to go and casually look for the sphere, so you just like click on the sphere in the outliner. You can like search for the sphere from here and like select it and then press F on your keyboard. It will just snap right to this location where the particular sphere is located inside the hub. So now with the yes, that's basically what the outliner does. You can even like add filters to see like what exactly you're looking for inside your level, or you can just like manually search for it as well. And you can like you're more than welcome. I suggest like organizing this is also a wonderful thing, but I don't usually do it. But it's a great practice for those who actually organize all of their actors and assets inside this outline as well. But yeah, um, then you have like a couple of buttons at the bottom as well. So you have a content drawer. So content drawer is basically it is a kind of like a list of all not basically a navigator through your folders, through your assets and stuff. um, and stuff like that. The rest of the stuff you don't have to like very much like be to like actively know about them. These are like basic stuff. Like suppose if you're looking for what all assets are not saved in the project, you can just like click on this. Like suppose if I do this, make like a change in it, you can see that there's one unsaved. You can like click on this and then see, okay, I have to save the map demo, and you can like save it like that. And that's what this button is used for. Other than that, you know what? I'm pretty sure all of you know understand what these do. You just like click on this, you like play the level, play the game, um, whatever exactly that you guys are like right for. So yeah, as you can see, like moving a character, but it's not exactly a character. It's like, yeah. So then let's move on to a bit more like okay, so let's do this. I'll be teaching a bit like a very simple um level design concept right now. Then my life like second. Okay, yeah. Right. So now we go into open to like yeah. Okay, so okay, wait. I think it's like one more setting that's set up, but it's that thing. Yeah, so you speak like a bit more better, so you can speak so moving on. Let's create a creating a new folder and okay, yeah. So if you want to know how to like get that particular thing, like that options, that auto options, you have to right click onto your in the folder and then you just have to uh, then once you like right click it, like double click it to open it, and then right click again over here to create a class. So before we add like a class, let's see a couple of things about things as well, because I guess not many people were basic, so I'll just like give it go very quick on the right? So you have an actor, you have born character play controller. What is an actor? Actor is like really, it's just like any object that you want to like do some functionality. Let's suppose you like make pick up like a rifle, and when you like hover over it, it instantly attaches to your arm, and uh, you put it basically. So um, those kind of like simple functionalities so that you want to connect to a particular object or anything inside the thing that you will be working with an actor right? What is a pawn? Pawn is nothing but any actor that can be processed or like basically you give input, you take input from a controller. So what does this mean? It's basically the best example I can give is like a drone or like if you guys are like Valorant players, you can like take an example of night first camera in which you can like um, possess the camera and look around and you can even like when you right click or sorry, you can be like left click, you can like tag a player. So that's basically saying so it's yeah, so if you want to create something from scratch, you're more than welcome to do so. What I'll be doing is I'll be adding a feature or a content tag, and then along with that, I'll be explaining how to create your own character as well. The reason why I'm adding this tag is because I want animation aspects, and I don't want to go to make someone from it because there's a lot of things that we need to do for the next example. Especially like you basically need like all of your animations. So in order to map it, we need to create something called an IQ. After that, an IQ does it. It's very so like let the use something for now. So once it's done, music. Yeah, you can just like close it for now and character always looking or open. the first booking we are opening today, so it's welcome. Slowly. Let's basically what this is basically character blueprint. How any blueprints look like, normal ones. Or if you can like check it out, you can like try it in other blueprints as well. And let's go through some of the vendors over here. So very quickly, so you have the components tab in which you'll see a list of all the components that you'll be adding to this particular blueprint. So in this case, since this is a character blueprint, these are some of the stuff that automatically gets added into the blueprint itself. And some graphs. I'll be explaining what graphs are so that you can see the cycle. Basically, this is an event where you'll be like making most of your code functionality. This is your viewport screen. Then you have that construct. So you can like just hover over it so that you'll understand what each item does. So like basically construction script is if there's like anything that you need to set up before the game starts. So, like suppose there are like some items or some code that you need to like it has to be randomized and it has to be like ready before the game loads or before while the level is loading stuff like that. Then you will use this. It's very rare occurrence for like basic games to use construction kit. We're not going to be using that as of now. But let's see. Like so then your graphs part over here, and then your function, you can like add your own custom function. But mostly we'll not be adding functions, but instead we'll be like taking a part of the code that we see is going to which we think like we can use it over and over again. If we use it. Okay, so for like referencing, let's like add our skeletal nunchas. Like, I'm going to say, what, and then I'm going to see the character is like loaded up. Okay, yeah, so if you guys don't know how to like move a character, you can just like press W or you can just go over here. Same way over here as well, the stone thing. You want to now rotate a character, you can press E on your keyboard. Yeah, E on the keyboard. And then you'll get the rotation dial. Rotate here. And the reason why I did rotate it is because as you can see that there's an arrow component. This arrow component denotes the forward looking direction of the character. Always important to rotate the body in like in the direction of the arrow. Otherwise, it might be a bit difficult or confusing for the player. Now, along with the now we have added this to our mesh. There's already an animation different setup, but let's try creating something by ourselves from over that one, right? And yeah, let's add a camera here. Go to your components. Add. Let's add a spring arm. I'll explain why we are adding the spring arm first. Like, so what basically this does is, you can see, you can now control the distance from the camera to that. Very, very awesome and beautiful. Yeah, actually, yeah. Now, when you click on the camera boom, there's something called target arm length. You get created to be like this one, and then down, save. Oh yeah, it won't work. Oh, my bad. Okay. No, what just for now, for the sake of this, this player. You go to auto player and then click on play zero. Disable all of what will be required. And then you go into demo, place, and I can save, now play. So it automatically processes my character. Now, as you can see, I can't, you can like see everything, but you can't move. You can't like move the camera. Now let's work actively on those part or that part of the game right now. So I'll be explaining with something simple for now. Uh, okay, just give me 1 second before I continue. What I can for. Yeah, sorry about that. Quickly go back into this. Yeah, so now you won't be able to move or anything. Just quickly like set the functionality for that. Also, if there's like any doubts or something that you guys haven't written, you can like just go and open up the template as well, and I can understand what's what are the stuff that we need to. So for this case, for right now, let's focus on okay, let's get our controller. It's gonna be a player controller or whatever controller is. Pick a controller for this particular project. Basically, what this is doing is we're passing to the controller of this particular class. Then from here, we're getting the input of the player subsystem. What this is like all of the inputs it's getting over here, and then you kind of like you add it into the mapping context. This is for the enhanced input system, which is the input data. So the mapping context simply I'll be explaining what exactly. Yeah, we'll also have to check if it's valid. So basically, if it's valid is if this is created, then only we go very quickly. Basically, that's basically it for it. For adding your input memory, and then it's like casually moving towards the settings. Over here, actually, it's all set up already for us, the basic inputs. But if you want, we can like create it all over from beginning. It's up to you guys. But I just give it like an explanation. So you have like a three inputs is mode, look, and cloud. And uh, now, for example, let's say look. The look is on the mouse X Y to the axis. You can like delete it if you want to. There is a modifier that is negate. So basically, one of them you want it to negate uh, for the y-axis. Now, suppose I did not put this. What happens if we do not use the negate? So you have mouse X Y to the axis for this. For moving, you have the normal W keys, and then you can see that there's a modifier that's usable for the axis values that that all the keys. Here you'll have a negate also, a negate. You can see why. Because when you press W, you want to forward, but when you press S, you want to move backward. So then you don't want to select W and S and so if you want like all of these keybind select one particular area, then you would do this. So that's why W and S is there. And then down, you have a space bar. So like you can like down top and stuff like that. That's basically it for systems. What okay, so I think this is the first time I got that particular panel. If okay, okay. Well, this is something new which we added. Okay, so basically what just happened was I think this entire mapping context checks if there is any particular what do you say anything that doesn't like make sense or like there is something that is um, there's something that's not going to be working. Don't have to make it accented. But yeah, so basically what this entire blueprint did is it checks if there's any discrepancy or like any conflict. I mean, any conflicts that it gets between particular. So when I remove the negate option to show you guys, uh, little. For now, it's just like not negated this way, and then you can see what it is. But yeah, once you like remove this, it will not work like properly because there will be a conflict saying that if you move along the x-axis, but then and you move along the y-axis, it won't work properly. So game itself is like telling us not to do that. So yeah, let's go back to our meeting. Okay, so okay, so I'm going to be adding comment over here. We can like drag around like it. Let's see again. Yeah, you need to like select the answer first. Or here, so this basically gives you a list of all of the books that are available. So like if you want to look like the So, so as you can see, we got the idea. Uh, what you need to do is like, split this. You get both the x and y values separately. What you're supposed to do is you need to get your control tool. So basically, the control rotation is the rotation of the particular object, like of your controller. Basically, it's like the this rotation of the object. Uh, it's actually disabled at autopilot. So basically, this is your control, the one with the mouse, not this one or like this. Your control rotation. You're there. So basically, it's like the view of the pawn that is particularly. So basically, you're getting the like the particular rotation, like the rotated value. Then what you're doing is what you want left or right. So now for this in this instance, we are now going to be using right vector and the right vector up here is to add we need to add everything actually. We need to add the I value because we don't want to like look and down. We don't want like our left and right to be affected by the right value. Basically. So this is the direction we want to move it. The third value, scale value is nothing but like one thing is put right movement. It's to the scale and here with like copy this. But actually instead of the right vector, we will now be moving forward vector. Yeah, the forward vector. And the forward vector will be affected by the so it actually won't be active for it. You'll get the forward vector when you this is basically how you can like left and right forward and backwards. Also I think you can like override your game mode. That's all it has. So all these knowledge code horror character in first, very basic. Basically, the actor is on and basically you can move forward, you can move backward, you can move left and right, and diagonal way to go. But yeah. So now that we've added our left and right, this means we can just go over here. We're not going to be working on motion difference today because that is a completely different. If you want, I can take the different characters. You can just like see how the animation can look like, but it's a totally different concept and take a lot of time to explain what. If someone asks a message, if I can start from first, so I mean like from the first of whatever I was doing, okay, that'll be like not be possible right now because like I've already gone a bit too far, like anything. But you're welcome to watch recording. You can like to its speed or something, and then like catch up with us, or you can like record it later on as well. That works perfectly fine. But yeah, so inside your animation blueprint, this is like a bit different from normal blueprints. You have like a normal event graph, but you have something called the anim graph as well. So inside your anim graph, you have like states. So inside the state, you'll have your like animation playing out. Then you have like a walk and run, so like you can see there's something else over here picked up with this, or the lens space and all. It's a completely new set of blueprints which I'll be explaining how to like customly make. It's not that hard to make, but it's a bit long and a bit time consuming. So now I'm just going to let's select the default animation blueprint that we get with this character. To display that you can move around, but you cannot move your mouse. It's like stuck. So in order to make it unstuck, you need to add your uh, you've added the movement inputs, but you have not added anything about the looking up and down. So we need to add our like here and just okay, from here we are enhancing so in from the protein thing. And what you do is basically you add a controller bits. So let's go on to the right is for the device. So sometimes if you get like confused, you need like what is the report here or like this doesn't show it anymore. Okay, before oh yeah, it does provide. So this is your role. You see like there's a role part written here. So it was like over here. Like in this you can see this is your job. So you like with this you can see this here. So basically in order to look left and right, you would add your input. So you want like you look up and down, so you would add role well, add kitchen to move look here. You want like move your camera in only so you would have your kitchen on. So so, Let's add our controller pressure code. Let's add our controller. Here. Now you can see you can move around. The character is also magically moving around. Basically, any direction that you see the character will already have this one. Fix it. We will go over here, go to the third person style, and for this particular it's called gradient rotation column. Like disable this. Okay. Roll out. This will just effectively fix what we got. Wait, my bad. I'm in the wrong booking. That's why I was so confused about those. What's this column? Here, what you need to do is if you can the other side, just go to again. In the moment, we need to do this. One, select each of these two options here on pick, then here play. So, yeah, as you can see now it's working perfectly fine. Characters able to move in whatever direction now, and if you want to like make sure he's not doing that, you can like save it. But yeah, so that's basically one for the look part, and then yeah, you can even add functionality to the system. So over here, right click, and then search for the the value. Okay. And for the jump, you will just go on trigger, press down, done, so, so, stop. That's it. That's all you need to send the move back again. And now, it means something to most the cool parts of Unreal settings on the fly. So you can go to the character movement value settings and so the gravity scale, which would like it like fly in the air, or like, basically we just like that. So now if I jump, you'll see that I will jump a bit more higher and it take a lot more time to jump down. So basically this is like you can actually jump fall down. Yeah. So like mess around with these settings, like you can go back to the default, but like while you are here, try to make like the jump speed velocity. So I'm continuously jumping, falling in it. I don't know if I'm falling or I'm still jumping. Yeah, but oh yeah, it's continuously happens for like quite a while. And yeah, so these are like some of the settings that you can mess around with. And uh, that's basically it. Okay. So uh, like how you can like completely set up a very basic character quickly and from scratch, and you like mess around with the play settings, these parameters inside character movement, and get a very like whatever smooth setting that you require. If you are able to achieve that, then awesome. Or you can just continuously try experimenting till you get exactly what you're looking for. Before like I end session, I'll be explaining a very simple tool with which it might help you guys for the next session. Because I'll be not showing you exactly how to level design, um, but you are more than welcome if you want to go for some of the kind of a structure. So I don't know if you need to install it. I don't think you need to install it, but it might be already there in the computer. So yeah, you just go to search mode and then you can like right click on select model. Then inside the modeling tab, you can just go for the cube create whatever this one cube create output or something. So basically what you can do with this inside the modeling level is that you can like model an entire block out of a level very quickly and very so like you select with your mouse and then you press E to extrude and or Q to input. Basically just like how you do it in Blend. Uh, you can like select this or you can like select multiple faces like dragging and you can and if you want like make a window of sorts, you can like go inside. That works as well. And if you want to like make ramps, what you would do is you would select these faces. And then over here, what you do is you go into corner mode, and in this particular face, it will corner mode. You select these two uh, particular faces, and then you would press it. This is how you would like create a ramp. Okay. Yes, that's basically it. With the modeling tool, I've given a very basic explanation. So what I encourage people doing is to create a backrooms kind of a level, or just create a maze of sorts, and then we can like move on to like maybe something from there, something like horror risk. Or what I will be doing is I'm gonna be taking an environment from here itself, probably something you know, for a horror risk that category, or this is like filtering the what environments can have. I might do the clothing store thing because I wanna create like something like a zombie game inside this project, and um, we are gonna be doing FPS, I guess. We're gonna be adding guns and stuff and like shoot people. For now, I'm explaining it in third person, but we'll switch that up later. Don't worry. Um, yeah, but most likely, I think I'll be using this one, clothing and shoot clothing. That looks like a pretty good place for like having a song here for people. Or you can even just go for like some stylized nature packs. You have stylized nature pack, fantasy, um, or you can even go for the bazaar. The bazaar is like an optional level as well. Or if you want, you can have like one entire thing inside an opera house. You can just like go crazy, but don't like choose the one which I have, or like if you don't have also, and if you want me to send, I'm like more than ready to send as well. So let me know exactly if you guys want like a particular asset from here. I can like package it, upload it to Drive, and everything. So what I want you guys to try experimenting is to create a basic level or use a particular level and like kind of like map out the locations where you want stuff to be. We will actively work towards that particular area or level. Or also, yeah, we have one more thing before I go. Um, let's go to the landscape menu. Yeah, so inside a landscape mode, you know, you can actually create something. Let's do that. Let's go back to the select mode. Take the floor. Let's say bye bye to it. You don't float the floor. You can go to the landscape. Let's create something new. Okay. Once it's done, once it's done creating, okay. So while this is still creating, I will go a list of mechanics. So not mechanics, but terminal mechanics itself that we'll be using in the next sessions. So the next session will be adding a flashlight to our first person character and we'll be having a pistol. We can add a pistol and then we can like shoot the pistol and stuff. We'll have a completely built level. That's what we're going to be working towards. And we'll be learning how to use a bit of lighting, like how to add textures to our light, like a flashlight. And then you can like create your own kind of like a flashlight map on the inside the thing. And then after this, for the after the next session, we'll be adding our own um, like the next session. What I planned is for us to create our own custom AI, where we'll be having a zombie, which we'll be taking from Midsummer. If we like go to Midsummer, see there's a zombie character actually, and there's even a zombie pack, so we'll be using this from Midsummer itself. So basically, what I'll be teaching you is how to take and it from here and add it. So you have like I will be taking like all of these zombies uh, stuff from here, and then you have a zombie, and you can like add a scary soundtrack or a scary soundtrack, punching, kicking, it's all there. So we'll be adding all of these animations. We can even add a functionality where like if you kill the zombie in its leg and you cripple it, it will like keep crawling to you. And yeah, you can have the dying animation as well. Stuff like that. We'll be adding all of these in our game. And, uh, then after we create like the basic AI, we'll go for an advanced AI where like once on hit, you can add these kind of reactions and if it's dying, you can like kind of it's crumbling stuff. But yeah, that'll be like it for the fourth one. And then in the final one, I'll be teaching you how to like uh consolidate all together. We'll be working on a bit of like a very custom UI for the game, a very simple one. And like how you can like add or receive damage and stuff like that. How you can show it inside the game and all of that we can do in like the final session. So please stay tuned for those sessions. Those like very important ones. Especially the next one. Next one will be going a bit into level designing as well. Today I've just gone for a very basic explanation. What I wanted to show you here is like you can like create your own custom landscape as well if you will, if you like want to play. And after that, in case you guys can like want to do this as well. So thank you guys for joining today. Since you guys it out, so I take it and yeah, thank you so much for saying Anand. Yeah, I hope like if it's a bit hard to like explain stuff, just let me know. Um, but like if there's anything that you can't compliment, then just let me know, and I'll try my best to like break it down in a more easier manner for you guys. But I'm not. I'm saying that this entire session, this entire series that we have planned for you guys is going to be very exciting, and you'll be able to push a completely finely built project at the end. If you complete all of these steps before like every session, I'll give you like one task to do at the end, and if you're able to do that particular task, or like you can even do something completely by yourself as well. But once you're done with that, then you move on to you will be like closer and closer to like publishing this game. You can even create a devlog and stuff and like start, uh, making a couple of things inside, uh, like documenting exactly what you're doing, and uh, you can like upload it to your portfolio page, or you can LinkedIn, and then like let everyone know like what exactly like how you're doing it and stuff like that. So with that, I will be concluding this session. If there are any doubts at any time, just let me know. And I will be sending you the attendance link in a couple of minutes. With that, I will end this session today. Thank you guys for joining. Stay tuned for the next one. And